got here? Austin, Tasmanian Devil Massive. Say something to the audience, my man.
My name is Austin.
I said Austin?
Yeah.
That's his brother's name. Okay, my bad. Noah, Tasmanian Devil Massive. I thought that I got like the character wrong. And I was like, wait, are you like Bugs Bunny? Who are you? Alright, say what's up.
What's up?
I mean, no, you gotta act like you're like outgoing. Just for a second, just be like, what's up, guys? This is my show.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Add a little international flair to us. Okay. Anyways, if you ever want to be on the show, make sure that you put in $1,000, and you have a chance to be on the show. He's paid for it a few times. Shh. I'm lying. Anyways, let's start off. We got our YouTube video for the day, which is the top 75 team for the NBA. How do I say it? Like the all-time top 75 team, but the snubs, those people who got snubbed. When you get snubbed, it's like someone flicks their nose at you and goes, "You a loser." It means that like you were supposed to make it, but you didn't make it. And with just 75 people in the history of basketball, and all the top 50 people in the first like 25 years ago when they got named, they're automatically on this list still. There's going to be some snubs, but it's crazy the number of people that should have made it. Now, I don't know if you know the history of the NBA, but just let me know based off of your own knowledge if you think that these people should have made it. Dikembe Mutombo.
Yeah.
Why? Because he's the block guy?
No.
What is his signature? His signature like thing that he does. Oh, you got it! Good job. So right there, if you have a signature thing, I mean, you're automatically in, right?
Yeah.
Because name a guy that has a signature thing that isn't in it. It's just not done, right? So he's one of the all-time leading block guys. How about Vince Carter?
I can't remember that one.
You don't know Vince Carter? No. I'm asking if you think that Vince Carter should have made the top 75.
Yeah.
Again, you don't know the history of basketball, and you don't know how well he actually did. You just know he's a good dunker, huh?
No, I know. I've watched.
You can't count the dunks. You got to count like his actual game.
Then no.
But we don't know if we know his stats. Can you guess how many points a game he averaged for his career? Was it like 10? Or was it like 20 or 30?
20.
I think it was like 20 something. 20 something.
Yeah.
All right, Alexa, how many points per game did Vince Carter average over the course of his career?
From Probable.com. Vince Carter averaged 16.7 points per game during his career and spent much of his career averaging more than 20.
But he spent most of his career averaging more than 20 because his last years he was just coming off the bench. Anyway, but some other people were like Vince Carter's cousin, Tracy McGrady, Kyrie Irving got left off, Klay Thompson got left off. I mean, who was the biggest snub of them all? Klay, Kyrie. They were just mad at him at the time, though. Because he was skipping games and being all stupid.
Yeah.
Klay Thompson's a multi-winning champion. Oh man, there were some big snubs, but it's just a list. It doesn't really matter. But anyway, who do we have? We got Teo. What up? And we got Kieran and Declan Louth. How you guys doing? Beyond our YouTube videos, we also got. We're going to Aurora tonight, which is why my man Taz is here. He's gonna be driving out with me to the Aurora crowd. We got 2 new sign-ups for that crowd, but now we have a whole team coming to try it out for the first time. We're going to see how many people that we can get to convince them to do the workout. All right, because I saw some of their practices, and their practices were just like team practices, just talking over stuff. You know how I hate that our team practices are so slow, right?
Yeah.
Those are slower than ours. Nah, they're not doing nothing. Like, seriously. But that's how you win games, honestly. It's how you win games. Now, should that be the goal? Win now, win later.
Win later.
Win later, but imagine if you're on a team. You're on a college team. You want to make college one day?
Yeah.
Say that you make a D1 team. And then the day before the game, while you're trying to practice for the game, half your teammates leave, and they're not there for that practice. Would you want to be on that team?
No.
Now, it turns out that you're at Kentucky, one of the best teams in the whole country. And those 6 people that left, you know why they left? They were going to a combine for the NBA to try to make the NBA. Or they were doing some workouts to try to make the NBA. And they didn't care about the game for the next day. Because they weren't about college basketball. But you are about college basketball. You have no chance to make the NBA. Would you want to be on that team? Or would you want to be on some other team that cared about winning?
Probably that team.
You would want to be on that team, and you would just understand that even though you have 6 of the best players in the country, you're still not going to win the championship?
Yeah.
You would be okay with that? Even if you weren't one of the 6?
Yeah.
Whew, that's tough. That is tough. I think a lot of people would say, no, we should try to win since we're here. If that was my high school team, even high school, and our team is just ditching us to make themselves better, but we weren't winning because of them, I would be so mad. I'm just honest. I'd be like, what? Come on, dude. All right, it's tough, right? Is it not tough? It's a tough decision. Well, that's the decision that these players are making, but they're making it at such a low level that it's not the choice between college and the NBA. Their choice is like junior high school or high school. And it's like, dude, junior high school means nothing. But you're skipping some of our stuff to go to your junior high school practice, right? Weird, right? But your dad's the coach, I get it. But that's the thing. It's like, which one matters more to you? And is it the thing that's going to progress you forward, or the thing that is just for the here and now? And you have to balance between those things all the time. I just realized all my videos I've been posting, other than the ones at the gym, have been set to private. Unprivatize them, man. All right, anyway, that's where we're going tonight, Aurora. If you guys are interested, to show up tonight in Aurora, and we will see you then. Last thing is spring break. All right, you've been on spring break all week? How's that going?
Good.
Have you worked out more or less?
More.
More. How much more?
A lot more.
A lot more? All right. We also have no games, so you don't have to pace yourself. And how much longer is spring break? When do you go back?
March 28th.
Was that like Wednesday?
Tuesday.
Tuesday? Oh, so you get an extra day off for travel day? Even though you're not traveling?
Yeah.
That makes sense. That adds up. Anyways, but did you guys work out less or more during spring break? I know we saw a lot less people, right? They're probably off the Bahamas, the Bermuda Triangle and stuff. We're all where the rich people go. Me and you, though, we stay home. We work at Ball, right?
Yeah.
These people going off to Tahiti and Batari, is that a name? Atari? Wakanda?
India,
there you go. All these places. But did you work out more or less because of this special week off? Was your week off a time? It should be a time for you to do what you want to do. And if what you want to do is get better at basketball, it should be crazy time for that. Anyways, all right, that's everything that we had to talk about. Let's go to the quote of the day. Do you know the quote of the day?
No.
It says what? 6-word quote of the day? Is it y'all crazy, y'all crazy, y'all crazy? That's 6 words. That's not it. What is it? Read it. Quote of the day.
No great things is created suddenly.
Can't be what it says.
I can't see it.
Oh, no great thing. No great thing. You made it plural. I was like, no great thing is created suddenly. All right. What does that mean to you? Do you understand what words mean yet?
Yeah.
Most kids just read words and they're like, yeah, I heard everywhere, but I didn't process it. Do you understand what that means? Kinda? What does it mean? I'm gonna ask ChatGPT. Okay, you throw out a reason, and then we'll see what the computer says.
The great things can't be just created out of nowhere. Great things happen from working out at it, practicing it.
That kind of adds up. No great thing is created suddenly. All right. Now let's see what ChatGPT says. Okay. Do you know what ChatGPT is? Well, it's the sponsor of today's show. When I say sponsor, I mean it's not the sponsor because we don't have that kind of money. No one gives us any money. But it's a really smart and artificial intelligence. Okay. All right. This quote means that achieving greatness takes time, effort, and perseverance. Success and accomplishment cannot be achieved overnight, but instead require consistent hard work and dedication. It emphasizes the significance of patience and accomplishment of one's goals. But that's kind of complicated to understand too, right? Okay, I'm going to say rephrase this in the voice of a 5-year-old so that you can maybe get it, okay? All right, so rephrase the following in the voice of a 5-year-old. All right, you ready for this? All right, maybe now you'll get it. I'm not trying to offend you. I'm just trying to help you, okay? Does it sound offensive, the way that I said it?
Yeah.
A little bit?
Yeah.
Dang it. I apologize. Okay, you ready for it?
Yeah.
being really good at something takes a long time, and you have to work really, really hard. You can't just wake up one day and be great at something. But if you keep trying and never give up, you'll get there eventually. It's important to be patient and keep going even when it's tough.
That's basically what I said.
So you're calling yourself a 5-year-old. So I would like an apology because you said that you were offended when you sound just like that.
I sound better, though.
You sound bested. Bettered.
I sounded better.
Alright, anyway, that's the quote of the day. Don't forget it. All you do, push-ups. Alright, moving on. What are we talking about next? It's usually the itinerary. Do you know the order of this thing yet? You can see the order right up top, right here. We go from the quote of the day to the itinerary as I press the button like that. And for today's itinerary, the stuff that we did, that we were doing in the future, we got hold your follow through or push-ups, 1-minute shots, 8 to 14 to run, diagonal pro hop, direct euro step, pick and roll, drive to shot, hurdles, reverse layups. You have any favorites of those?
My favorite's probably the 1-minute shots.
The 1-minute shots, because you shoot them really, really fast?
Yeah.
I like that. All right, and the stuff that we did in the past. 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1. Countdown game, 1-on-1 sprint, successive dribble shots, diagonal hurdle layups, and sandbag slides. You got a favorite of those?
Yes.
Which one?
Successive dribble shots.
Successive dribble shots. That is a fun one. You do 10 shots, you move it as fast as you possibly can. I like that a lot. Stuff that we're doing tonight, this stuff right here. We got overhead board passes, drive left or right, pass high-low, on-ball defense, ball jump versus face cut, Kobe post move, double bounce series, the ones that aren't videoized, on-ball defense. So make sure that you're at arm's length away, make sure that you turn people, make sure that you force them one way or the other, but probably force them to the baseline. And when they shoot a shot, you aim for their face, not for the ball, basically. You don't go for the block. All right. So that we're going to talk about on-ball defense and allow some one-on-one to be played as well. And then the other one that we don't talk about is the ball jump versus face cut. This is jumping off to the ball and not allowing people to cut across your face. Or if you're on offense, cut in front of their face each and every single time that you possibly can. All right. You have a favorite of these?
Yes.
Which one?
Double bounce series.
The double bounce series. Well, we're going to check out all these drills real quick, okay, and see what they are about. Where am I? First one is overhead board passes with Connor Rush doing it. So it's getting stronger and stronger and stronger, stepping forward and forward and forward. I might even have you guys do like reverse, what is that called? When you back up? Retrieve dribble to this possibly too. Because that's also a hard part, right? Just doing this is pretty hard, but just doing the whole thing. Maybe we'll go back and forth between those. Alright, next one that we have is drive left to right, pass high low. Oh my. That's a weak pass by Kieran. Get to the middle, you jump stop, and again, as they cross the 3-point line, you're going to have your hands here or there. And that's going to tell them. But during the game, you kind of have to figure out faster than that because as you're driving, it's the defender's hands that you're trying to pass around. Those might be low or high. So you have to be instantly ready to do it during games. But right here, you get a little bit of a warning. Alright, then we're going to drive baseline with it. And on baseline, they have their hands there or out. And this is the one where we will run out of bounds if it's out or just do a jump stop pass if it's regular. Again, if it's out, I think he's going to do out right now, maybe. Yep, out. It's 1-2 step. That was not 1-2 step. Yeah. Alright, just like a layup. 1-2 step. Alright, let's see what he does. I think he does it right here. Okay, put his hand out really, really late. It's supposed to be right when they cross the 3-point line. So we need some faster thinkers. Alright, then we got the Kobe post move. This is just me talking about it, but I'm not going to let you hear the whole talk.
Alright, you also turn baseline with it. Start here, go baseline, turn the chin, go like that and shoot. Last one.
But this might be the only time that I've done a drill and I've made the shot on camera. I was pretty clutch. No. Let's watch John make the shot.
Turn here, go this way now. Or you can also turn baseline with it. Start here, go baseline, turn the chin, go like that.
I don't think I shot it yet.
Last one. I can turn there.
Either way, all the kids shooting it. Make sure that you guys do the move. Does he make it? I bricked it. How about him? Oh no, you need to do it a little bit slower than that. Like slowing, like right when he lands, you want to shimmy it just a little bit longer. Instead of 0.2 seconds, do it for 0.5 seconds, basically. All right, last one is the double bounce series. His favorite one, he says. This is, I had to do it because the people at the workout couldn't do it.
I couldn't.
You couldn't.
Yes, I could.
You could not. All right. Well, that's why John stood up, had to do it. Pump fake, rip through, and score. I actually missed one of these, I think. And I had to redo it, maybe? No, I think I made them all, but I was really scared of missing one. I was like, I hope I don't miss any. That'd be so annoying. But look how tall I am. Just to the basket, that's a lot easier for me, right? Boom, fake, come back, fake, come up. I kind of lowered the ball right there, you saw it? And my hand wasn't fully extended for the last shot either. I can break down my own thing. And you do the opposite way. It's the one I miss? No, I guess I don't miss any. Alright, but yeah, again, I was scared to miss. Now I want to miss a layup. If anything, I'll miss like a jumper.
Miss the hook.
Nah, man. See, right there. Right there. I don't miss any on this. Oh, that would have ruined the whole video. Here goes the last one. Fake it, lay it up. I'm dizzy. Oh, maybe I did miss that one. I took it out.
I think you did.
I think I might have. Let's check the homework. Alright, the homework today is, let's see who's been posting. We got reverse layups. How about you call them out, man? What do you see?
Diagonal pro hop, Kiernan, Vids, Teo. Recant shots.
It's supposed to be like, good job. So it's like,
great job, Teo.
Make him feel good. You gotta have him like a leader, man.
8 minute sprints. Good job, Kiernan. Reverse layups. Good job, Teo. Free throws. Good job, Teo. Good job, Kiernan. Good job, Teo.
And then you gotta throw like an overall on it too. Be like, guys, just keep going, like whatever. Good. Teach you how to be a leader. Come on.
Overall, post more and work hard.
Get others to post more.
Yeah, and get others to post more.
See, so if you create a hard worker, you're a very good leader. If you create a leader, you're a saint. All right, you're like a god. If you can create leaders, imagine see, you know that artificial intelligence program that I was talking about right there,
yeah.
the Chat GPT. So imagine a robot. If I made a robot, that would be pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
But what if I made a robot that could make more robots? That could make more robots.
The world's ending.
Yeah, it'd be like crazy. So instead of just inspiring yourself, you inspire others. That makes you better. But if you can inspire others to inspire others, you're a legend. It's just done. No one can stop you. So that's what I want you to do. I want you not just to get Wyatt to post. I want you to get Wyatt to get Trenton to post. Right? That would be big. That would be big. I don't know. Just my thoughts. All right, let's check the story of the day, and let me mute it so you guys can hear it. I think it's a good one. If you truly want to be a superstar, you can't just work towards a goal with a plan that has an end date. That works for the start. But to truly reach that high level, you must eventually make hard work a vital part of who you are and your overall lifestyle. Oh man, that is not something that I would want to hear. Do you agree? Do you understand what that means?
Not really.
Okay, what it means is it's saying that if you want to make the NBA, you can't just work hard. You can't just shoot enough shots where you're uncomfortable. It's saying that you have to trick yourself into loving that stuff and to just make it a part of your life. I was a 4.0 student. Part of that thinking for me was that one day the homework is just going to be over. Because I hated homework. I would get classes in college, specifically because they didn't have homework assigned to them. I was like, oh, just 4 tests? Great, no homework. I'll sign up for that one. I would interview people about their past classes. I would add my way to make sure I had no homework. I hate it. But I was like, okay, guys, okay, me. I have 5 more years of doing homework. Only 2 more years of doing homework. And I just waited for that day. Since that day, I've been like, whoa, thank God I'm done with that crap. That's not how basketball is. Basketball, if you want to be a great shooter, you need to be like Reggie Miller is right now, where he hasn't had to play a game in like years, like a decade or so, yet he probably still shoots every day because he loves it. Or like Zach Louth out there, he runs every day. Does he get paid to run? Is he on a team?
I don't know.
I think he's on a team, but it's an adult league team. But that's not why he runs. He just runs just to stay in shape. He runs because he likes it. Or like Connor's mom just runs because it's what she likes to do. So all the things that you do to get there, you're going to have to actually enjoy them. Do you think you can ever get to that point? Because you're not at that point now. There's no way.
Yeah.
Yeah, but are you at that point now, or do you admit that you're not at that point now?
I'm not.
I never got to that point. Lifting weights is not what I want to do. Running is not what I want to do. Without those 2 things, there's no way that I can make the NBA. Shooting hundreds of shots per day, not me. Now, what I do like to do, play basketball games. I like to do fancy workout stuff. Do I like to eat healthy? Nope. That's another one against me. So let's say 10 things that I would need to make the NBA. I didn't have those things. I was doing these things, but I don't make them a part of I wasn't making them a part of my life. I had to be asked to do those things. I had to be told to do those things. I had to force myself to do those things, which is why I was less likely to make the NBA. Now, could you do it just because you like doing it? Look at the things that you do like doing. You like eating? No?
Not really.
You don't like eating? You don't enjoy the process of eating. How about enjoy sleeping?
No.
No, you hate sleeping? You're like, I hate it. It feels horrible.
I like it, but I'm like an early bird.
You're an early bird? Alright, well, do you like anything in life besides basketball? What do you do? Just if you're bored, what are you doing? Watching TV? What do you do? Watching YouTube? What is easy for you to do in life, or is everything hard?
No.
What is easy for you to do, where it's yeah, I could do that for 8 straight hours if I had to. Play video game?
No. Probably watch my brother.
Just watch him?
No, not watch him.
Just look at him?
I have to babysit him because my parents go to work.
Oh, your little brother?
Yeah.
I thought you meant your big brother. Okay.
No.
I'm like, why are you just watching you? Oh, just hanging out with your brother?
Yeah.
So if you got paid to do that, that could be your lifelong job, and you'd be like, I can do this forever? No.
I would not do that forever.
So would you do what would you do besides basketball if you got paid for it? Which it would be the easiest job in the world. You'd be like, yeah, I'll do it. I don't need to sleep even. I'll just keep doing this.
Probably football.
Just play. No. Can't be a sport. It can be a video game if you want, or it can be shopping.
Get paid for
eating candy.
I guess.
What would be the easiest job in the world?
Get paid for playing video games.
There you go. Right? That is actually a job at EA Sports.
Yeah.
You have to play 13 hours of games a day just to find mistakes. Anyways, so think about it like that. Anyways, moving on. We got our movie of the day, and this one I got on the screen because I forgot to pull it up. This one's called The Color of Money. All right, and it's with there's 2 different versions. Okay, there's the old version with Paul Newman, who's this old guy right here. I think. Wait, no. There's only one version. I'm thinking of a different movie. This one is with Paul Newman and Tom Cruise. All right, and there are pool sharks. I think maybe the original one was with just Paul Newman. I'm not sure, but this is the one that I saw. All right, and it's a pool shark movie where this is the old guy who never lost, all this kind of stuff, and this is the young guy who is the up and comer, but he teaches him how to lose. He goes, because you can't just beat everyone, because then no one's gonna bet you. So he taught him how to lose games the right way, and then how to hustle people. And it's a pretty cool movie. I thought it was interesting. I thought it was good. If I had to give the stars, I would say, man, it was 4 42 stars out of 50, 43 stars ish. It was a solid movie. Tom Cruise is always. I mean, he's very like just charismatic. Do you know Tom Cruise from what movie? Do you know Tom Cruise? Do you know from any movie? Top Gun?
No.
No, you don't know Top Gun. Do you know him from Jerry Maguire? No. Dang, you don't know Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise. I don't even know how kids would know him these days. Oh, from Mission Impossible? You've never seen a Mission Impossible?
No.
Dude! That's crazy. That's crazy. You don't know who Tom Cruise is. You've never heard of Tom Cruise?
I have.
You've heard of Tom Cruise, but you can't name a movie.
No.
I guess he's pretty old though. Anyway, he's kind of like Jake Paul, except he's not on YouTube. You know Jake Paul? There you go. All right. Anyways, moving on. Let's go with our trivia question of the day. And you want to answer the trivia question? You want to try?
Yeah, I'll just look away.
All right, then you look that way. Just you can just turn your head. I'll trust you, so I can look at it. Let me see. I think I put it on the screen for everyone else to see by accident. It's okay. They didn't see it. Okay.
They just rewind.
No, they won't do that. So the trivia question today, guys, is who was the first foreign player to be drafted #1 overall? That's the trivia question. All right, you can turn back around. Who was the first foreign player to be, and again, you get live, so you get to cheat, because everyone has to type it. Who was the first foreign-born player to be drafted #1? I did not get this one right. I did not get this one right myself. The first foreign-born, what's the word, Brian? The first foreign-born player to get drafted #1 in the NBA. That's you can type those words into Google if you want. You have your phone on you? Huh? Who do you say? Yao? I guess Yao Ming. It's not Yao Ming. I totally thought Yao Ming. That's crazy. Hank Gathers, you're thinking?
I can use my phone.
Yeah, okay. You can use your phone. All right. Biasati? Are you just naming people randomly? Anyways, none of those were the answers. I'll let you guys have it till the end of the show, but I got to finish it up with whatever is on here right now. What are we talking about? The picture of the day? Oh, the Willis Reed one is so... Yeah, okay, again, he's old, so he's not as sad, but he was a great competitor, and I want you guys to at least look him up a little bit to find some facts about Willis Reed, because he just died at the age of 80. Great life, all right, great legacy, and again, he's one of the reasons that I do not give up sometimes in basketball. All right, he's one of the reasons why, him and Rocky, a fake character, of course. But man, I think of guys like this when they just have that kind of endurance and stuff like that. You said that you got it.
Michael Thompson.
All right, you looked it up. It took him a while. You guys all had guesses. That is the answer. The answer is Michael Thompson. Mike, do you know who Michael Thompson is?
No.
Can you guess? He
played for Portland.
He's someone's dad. Michael Thompson. A really famous player's dad. A really, really famous player's dad.
For basketball?
Yeah.
I don't know.
We've mentioned him already on this show. He's won championships.
Oh, Willis Reed?
Yep. Michael Thompson is Willis Reed's father. Yes. No, Michael Thompson is Klay Thompson's dad. He also played for the Los Angeles Lakers, and right now he's even the color commentator for the Lakers. I don't know if it's their TV show or the radio show. So every time that the Lakers play against the Warriors, he's doing his kid's game. Isn't that fun? So yeah, Klay Thompson had a professional dad. So did Steph Curry. They both had dads that played in the pros. You think that their dads didn't tell them every single thing to be learned?
Yeah.
It's a good thing that they listened. Do you guys have any kind of pros? Maybe some overseas pros that are telling you every single thing? Will you listen? We'll see. Anyways, that's our time. Don't forget that the quote of the day is say the quote of the day for me if you can remember it.
No great thing is created suddenly.
No great thing is created suddenly. Let me add these points for Noah Masseth. He has 1, and it's to 7 to Kieran and 3 to Teo. And that's our time. We'll see you guys later. If you come into Aurora, we'll see you then. All right. Peace out, you guys. Say bye, Taz.
Adios, amigos.
Adios, amigos. Cue my music so I can leave. Peace.